What effect will eating honey every day have on your body? Eating fruits and vegetables will give you the necessary vitamins and minerals to sustain that your body needs to create nutrients. But what about eating honey? Could eating honey do wonders for your body? Research indicates that it can. Did you know that honey helps boost your metabolism, which will help you get to your weight loss goal? Well, there's all sorts of other health benefits with honey that you might not even know about. Honey is produced by bees and several other related insects. In most cases, microorganisms do not grow on honey. This enables people to store it for long periods of time without it spoiling. Keep watching to find out the health benefits of honey. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Number 10. Clears up your skin. If you don't already take care of your skin, you should start. Honey is a great substance to consume if you want healthy skin. It's a great source that is full of antioxidants, which will help you clear your body of harmful toxins. It also contains antibacterial properties that will help keep your skin clear. Honey is considered to be a terrific antioxidant. Because of this, irregular consumption of honey will result in a body continually cleansing itself of toxins. Furthermore, honey has plenty of antibacterial properties that can help with keeping the skin clear and clean. If you notice that you tend to break out a lot, even if you wash your face on a fairly consistent basis, try eating more honey. Eating honey and maintaining a regular face washing routine may be able to help clear up your breakouts in no time. You should also drink plenty of water, as water can help flush toxins out of your system, and try to cut out sugary drinks and foods from your diet. Load your diet up with nutritious fruits and vegetables and try eating more honey. Number 9. Lowers your cholesterol. A study that was published in the Scientific World Journal showed that honey reduced the participants' cholesterol by 3%. The study had participants consume 70 grams of honey for 30 days. The results showed a reduction of total cholesterol. Another study that was published in the Journal of Medicine and Food showed a reduction of 8%. Honey helps to decrease the levels of cholesterol because honey contains so many antioxidant properties that it can help fight off excess cholesterol. Number 8. Strengthens your heart. One of the most important health benefits of honey is that it can strengthen your heart. Research indicates that by eating honey, you can prevent your arteries from narrowing. Depending on what artery becomes narrow, you could experience cardiac failure, headaches, and even slow memory loss. Drinking some honey with warm water can help protect your heart. The antioxidants found in honey have been shown to help prevent arteries from narrowing. Depending on the place where the arteries are narrowing, this can lead to a heart attack, memory deterioration, and also headaches. Did you know that if you eat honey before bed, you'd sleep like a baby? Why? Well, you'll have to stick around until the end to find out. And do you know what type of food honey should be combined with to improve your energy? Well, wait until the end and you'll find that out too. Number 7. Improves memory. One of the many honey benefits is improved memory. Reuters Health conducted a study that wanted to link better memory to the consumption of honey. The studies included 102 healthy women who were asked to take 20 grams of honey, a hormonal replacement, or do nothing. They followed the participants for 4 months. After 4 months, they found that women who took honey were able to remember 1 extra word when they were given 15 words to remember during their short memory test. The calcium in honey is easily digested into the brain, which helps it function. Number 6. Healthy stomach. If you constantly suffer from bloating and indigestion, the antiseptic properties that are found in honey can help with that. It will alleviate indigestion and can also neutralize gas. Honey is a great healthy food to eat because it improves your digestive system. Honey is great on an empty stomach, not only for its strong antiseptic properties but also because it can destroy germs. and heals small wounds in the membrane as it passes through the digestive system. If you suffer from indigestion, you probably know how uncomfortable and annoying it can be at times. Try adding more honey to your diet and cutting out foods and drinks which you know are more prone to giving you stomach issues. Number 5. Relieves your nervous system. The neurons in the body need glucose in order to function properly. The glucose in honey is easily absorbed into the bloodstream, which can help relax and alleviate certain psychological disorders. However, if you do suffer from psychological disorders, I recommend you go and speak to a health professional instead of taking honey. You can also inquire about taking honey as an alternative. Number 4. Weight loss. Eat honey and lose weight. The sugar that is found in honey is made of a different composition than that of other sweeteners, and as such, it can help in boosting your metabolism. So if you're trying to cut those pounds, it may be try substituting sugar for honey. It'll help your metabolism, and it'll also help you reach your weight loss goals. If you go to your doctor and tell him or her that you want to lose weight, they'll tell you to cut out sugar from your diet. But they will tell you to exclude honey from that. This is because honey has a different type of sugar substance added to it. Number 3. Stress reliever. One of the most important honey benefits is that it can help relieve stress. Research has shown that honey can help stave off stress, rejuvenate the cellular antioxidant defense system, and help improve memory. When we're stressed, we tend to overeat and undereat, and our bodily functions begin to deteriorate. Stress also affects our sleeping patterns, which can lead to even more stress and stress-related illness. So if you feel like you're stressed out all the time, start eating more honey. Number 2. Improves brain function. Honey has also been shown to help in the functioning of the brain, since it's chock full of calcium, which is easily processed and used by the brain. Just like honey can improve your memory, it can also help keep you alert. If you need to stay alert to study for a test or exam, or just want to improve your overall brain function and have a clearer head throughout the day, try eating more honey. Now that you know what will happen to your body and health if you start eating honey every day, here's why and how honey can help improve your sleep. Number 1. Improves sleep. Honey can help with sleep as well, because it will increase the level of insulin in your blood, which will then release serotonin. Serotonin then forces the release of melatonin, which is a hormone that helps one get into deep, sound sleep. The sugar that is found in honey helps raise our insulin levels slightly, and allows the compound tryptophan to enter the brain more easily. If you're not familiar with tryptophan, it's what's found in turkey that makes us sleepy. Anyone who loves knows that after dinner, it's definitely nap time. Here's a bonus fact about honey and the type of healthy food you should combine it with healing properties. Combining honey with another healthy food full of antiseptic and healing properties such as garlic will greatly enhance each other's benefits. A garlic-infused honey remedy consumed on an empty stomach can result in some great energy and longevity. With the recent news of the declining population of bees, it is no wonder that more people are creating awareness and looking for ways to conserve honey. Around the world, there is estimated to be more than 25,000 species of bees. An average bee colony will have about 30,000 to 60,000 bees, with each worker bee estimated to live about 45 days during the summer months. At about 64 calories per 1 tablespoon, honey is not only great in tea and on waffles, but it is also chock full of a lot of hidden health benefits. So, if you want to improve your health as well as your overall well-being, start to eat honey on a daily basis. You won't regret it. Do you like eating honey? What are some other foods that you eat to help improve your health? Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. 6 vitamins that can naturally unclog your arteries. Atherosclerosis. A medical condition characterized by the buildup of arterial plaque poses a significant risk to cardiovascular health. The development of plaque within the inner walls of arteries narrows their passageways, obstructing the normal flow of blood. Consequently, individuals with atherosclerosis may experience compromised blood circulation, elevating their susceptibility to heart attacks, strokes, and blood clots. To comprehend the underlying mechanisms of this ailment, let us delve into the intricacies of arterial function. The heart dutifully propels oxygen-rich blood through the intricate network of arteries to nourish the body's organs and tissues. Upon closer examination, we observe that the inner linings of these arteries undergo inflammation and damage, fostering the emergence of microcracks and lesions. Such damage often results from a range of factors, including stress, suboptimal dietary choices, smoking, and other contributors we will explore later in this discussion. In an attempt to ameliorate these pockets of damage, akin to a natural bandage, a specific type of cholesterol known as LDL begins to accumulate around these fissures. It's crucial to recognize that cholesterol itself isn't the adversary in this scenario. Rather, it serves as an agent attempting to mend and rehabilitate the impaired arterial tissues. Regrettably, if one fails to rectify their lifestyle choices, the arteries remain susceptible to continued damage, fostering the accumulation of arterial plaque. This plaque comprises a composite blend of scar tissue, identified as fibrin, rigid calcium deposits, cholesterol, and assorted waste materials. These constituents coalesce into a formidable, bone-like substance within the arteries, constricting them and impeding the unobstructed flow of blood. This obstruction can precipitate heart attacks, potentially resulting in fatality, especially if it occludes the primary coronary artery entirely. Early indicators of arterial blockage encompass sensations of chest pressure or pain, often exacerbated by emotional stress or physical exertion, with relief upon relaxation. These symptoms stem from heightened blood pressure and compromised circulation to and from the heart. Another hallmark of obstructed arteries is referred pain or swelling on the left side of the body, extending to the left shoulder or arm. Additionally, individuals may experience shortness of breath, particularly during physical activity due to insufficient oxygen circulation through the constricted arteries. Remarkably, some individuals may remain asymptomatic, with arterial plaque silently accumulating over decades until an obstruction emerges. Left untreated, plaque continues to thicken, substantially heightening the risk of heart attacks, strokes, blood clots, or even premature death, regardless of age. For these compelling reasons, we embark on a journey today to explore 6 essential nutrients that hold the potential to unclog arteries and enhance blood circulation throughout the body. We will also delve into straightforward lifestyle adjustments aimed at addressing the root causes of arterial blockage. It is worth noting that in this context, the term vitamins encompasses a broad spectrum, encompassing minerals, botanical herbs, and nutritional supplements, all of which can contribute to the restoration of arterial health. The first item on my list is vitamin C. Vitamin C plays a crucial role in maintaining arterial health by preventing the accumulation of atherosclerotic plaques. Atherosclerosis, the buildup of fatty deposits on artery walls, is closely linked to various cardiovascular diseases, including heart attacks and strokes. Vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid, acts as a potent antioxidant, safeguarding blood lipids from oxidative damage. This preservation of lipid integrity helps maintain the flexibility and integrity of arterial walls. It is readily available in a variety of foods, including citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits, berries, pineapples, and vegetables such as broccoli, spinach, and tomatoes. However, caution should be exercised when considering vitamin C supplementation, as excessive intake can lead to adverse effects like diarrhea and gastrointestinal disturbances. It's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional before adding vitamin C supplements to your diet. Number 2 is krill oil. Derived from krill, a type of small shrimp-like crustacean, is a potential contributor to the maintenance of arterial health by preventing the buildup of atherosclerotic plaques. Atherosclerosis, closely associated with cardiovascular issues like heart disease and strokes, involves the accumulation of fatty deposits within arteries. Krill oil's significance lies in its rich omega-3 content, particularly omega-3 fatty acids bound to phospholipids, making it more bioavailable in the body compared to standard fish oil. These omega-3s have been linked to reducing inflammation and decreasing blood viscosity, thereby lowering the risk of atherosclerosis and arterial blockage. Number 3 is vitamin K. While not directly linked to arterial cleansing and the prevention of atherosclerotic plaque buildup, it plays a vital role in cardiovascular health by contributing to the clotting process and potentially influencing the structure of plaque once it forms. Although vitamin K is primarily associated with blood clotting, it does play a role in maintaining the integrity of arterial plaque after it has developed, indirectly impacting heart health. The main sources of vitamin K come from natural dietary sources, particularly leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and collard greens, as well as foods like broccoli and Brussels sprouts. In most cases, maintaining a balanced diet rich in vitamin K from these sources should be sufficient to meet the body's basic requirements. Supplementation with vitamin K is generally unnecessary for the average person who maintains a well-rounded diet. However, in specific medical situations, healthcare professionals may recommend vitamin K supplements. The specific dosage and need for supplementation can vary depending on an individual's health status, and it's important to consult with a healthcare expert for personalized guidance. Number 4 is vitamin E. While vitamin E does not have a direct relationship with arterial cleansing and preventing the accumulation of atherosclerotic plaques, it plays a crucial role in cardiovascular health by acting as a potent antioxidant. This antioxidant property helps protect cells from the damaging effects of free radicals, which can contribute to cell damage, inflammation, and oxidative stress, all factors associated with the development of arterial plaque and blockages. You can find vitamin E primarily in foods rich in antioxidants, such as various vegetable oils, like wheat germ oil, olive oil, and canola oil, seeds, such as sunflower seeds and wheat germ, nuts, like almonds and sunflower seeds, and green leafy vegetables like spinach and Swiss chard. For most individuals, maintaining a well-balanced diet with sufficient vitamin E from natural sources is generally recommended to support cardiovascular health. Number 5 is aged garlic extract, AGE. Aged garlic extract has garnered attention for its potential role in supporting cardiovascular health, particularly in addressing issues like atherosclerosis and plaque accumulation in arteries. Although not a direct solution to arterial cleansing, aged garlic extract offers a range of active compounds, including antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents, which can contribute to reducing plaque buildup on artery walls and lowering the risk of arterial blockages. Aged garlic extract functions by exerting its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which are believed to help mitigate the accumulation of atherosclerotic plaques. Additionally, age may influence cholesterol levels and blood pressure, both of which are linked to heart health. Incorporating aged garlic extract into your diet is relatively straightforward, as it is available in various forms such as capsules or liquid supplements. Number 6 is avocados. Avocados play a significant role in supporting cardiovascular health, particularly in combating issues related to atherosclerosis and plaque buildup in arteries. Atherosclerosis, the accumulation of fatty deposits on artery walls, can contribute to artery blockages and heart-related problems. Avocados are believed to have the potential to reduce this risk, thanks to their unique nutritional components. The key role of avocados lies in their composition, notably their high content of unsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid. This component can help lower LDL cholesterol levels, often referred to as bad cholesterol, while increasing HDL cholesterol, known as good cholesterol. This cholesterol management is vital in preventing plaque buildup and arterial blockages. Avocados are versatile and easily incorporated into daily diets. They can be consumed directly or used in various dishes, such as salads, guacamole, or as a side with meats and fish. They serve as a natural and delicious source of nutrients for heart health. The recommended usage of avocados varies depending on individual preferences and dietary needs. Consuming half an avocado per day is a reasonable choice to enjoy their cardiovascular benefits. However, considering avocados contain fats and calories, it's essential to ensure they fit within your daily caloric intake. In summary, avocados are an essential component of a heart-healthy diet, helping manage cholesterol levels and reducing the risk of atherosclerosis. Their versatility and natural nutritional benefits make them a valuable addition to daily meals, promoting cardiovascular well-being. Later in the video, I will provide you with 6 actionable steps that you can implement to assist in the decongestion of your arteries. However, before delving into those steps, it is imperative to understand the underlying causes that could be contributing to the blockage of your arteries. The primary and most prevalent cause is the excessive consumption of refined foods such as sugar, processed grains, and flour. These culprits initiate an inflammatory response within the artery walls, eventually leading to the accumulation of plaque. Another significant factor in the development of arterial plaque is prolonged exposure to high levels of emotional stress. Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that narrows your arteries and elevates blood pressure. Furthermore, an overindulgence in omega-6 vegetable oils, such as corn, cottonseed, canola, rapeseed, margarine, and processed olive oils, can also provoke inflammation within the arteries. Additionally, many individuals turn to elemental calcium carbonate supplements in an attempt to fortify their bones as they age. However, this form of calcium is poorly absorbed and tends to become trapped in the bloodstream, ultimately forming calcium deposits in the arteries. Excessive alcohol consumption can be detrimental to the liver and elevate estrogen levels, weakening the artery walls and rendering them susceptible to plaque buildup. Moreover, habits like smoking, vaping, and exposure to environmental pollutants can deplete vitamin C levels and diminish the flexibility of the arteries. Now, let's explore the 6 practical steps that you can take to clear your arteries and enhance blood circulation. Initiate the process by eliminating processed foods from your diet, including sugar, cereals, bread, soda drinks, biscuits, pastries, pasta, and sweets. Replace these items with nutritious, high-quality proteins such as wild salmon, sardines, grass-fed beef, organic pork, and European raw cheeses sourced from grass-fed animals. Additionally, prioritize the consumption of antioxidant-rich plant-based foods to mitigate inflammation in your arteries, including sunflower seeds, walnuts, celery, tomatoes, arugula, bell peppers, garlic, avocados, and a variety of leafy green vegetables. Consult your physician first and consider supplementing with 200 micrograms of vitamin K2 along with 20,000 international units of vitamin D3. These two vitamins collaborate to facilitate calcium distribution into your bones while preventing its hardening within your arteries. Incorporate long, solitary walks amidst nature into your routine, allocating at least an hour daily to embrace the fresh air and enrich your bloodstream with oxygen. Trees and plants release essential oils into the air, which you'll inhale, subsequently reducing blood pressure, alleviating stress, and diminishing the risk of a heart attack. Eliminate all inflammatory omega-6 vegetable oils like margarine, soy, canola, cottonseed, or corn oils from your diet entirely. Instead, opt for cooking your meals with extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Consume heart-healthy omega-3 fats from sources such as virgin cod liver oil, wild-caught oily fish, walnuts, and shellfish to counteract inflammation and promote the healing of your artery walls. Consume 2 to 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast daily to supply your body with B vitamins, particularly niacin, which widens and relaxes your blood vessels, thus preventing blockages or blood clots. Should you desire to assess the health of your arteries, it is advisable to consult your healthcare provider and request a coronary artery calcium test. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into a topic of paramount importance, your heart health. In this video, we'll be discussing the 10 early warning signs of heart disease. So, stay tuned because your heart matters. Heart disease is a leading cause of death worldwide, and what's alarming is that it often goes unnoticed until it becomes a major health issue. We believe that knowledge is power, and understanding the early warning signs can make a world of difference in preventing heart problems. So, let's get started. Before we dive into the 10 early warning signs, it's essential to understand what heart disease actually is. Heart disease refers to a range of conditions that affect the heart's structure and function. It can include coronary artery disease, heart failure, arrhythmias, and more. But what's concerning is that these conditions often develop silently, without any noticeable symptoms. How can we detect heart disease in its early stages? What signs should we be looking out for to ensure that our hearts remain healthy for years to come? That's precisely what we're going to explore. We've carefully selected 10 early warning signs that you should be aware of. These signs can vary from person to person, and not everyone will experience the same symptoms. However, being mindful of these warning signs can help you take proactive steps towards a healthier heart. 1. Chest pain or discomfort, angina. Chest pain or discomfort, known as angina, is a pivotal indicator of heart disease. Examining this symptom through a medical lens reveals crucial insights. The nature of angina pain is distinctive, often described as tight, squeezing, burning, or pressure-like. It stems from inadequate blood supply to the heart muscle due to narrowed coronary arteries. This discomfort typically emerges during physical exertion or emotional stress, when the heart requires more oxygen-rich blood than the compromised arteries can provide, resulting in stable angina. However, unstable angina can occur unpredictably, even at rest or with minimal exertion, signifying a more urgent situation. The duration of angina pain is usually brief, lasting only a few minutes. Recognizing this temporal aspect is vital, as prolonged discomfort may signal a heart attack, necessitating immediate medical attention. Rest or medication like nitroglycerin can often alleviate angina, highlighting both diagnostic and therapeutic value. Additionally, associated symptoms like shortness of breath, nausea, sweating, or lightheadedness can further underscore the cardiovascular nature of angina. Notably, some individuals, particularly diabetics, may experience silent angina, without chest pain, but still at risk. 2. Shortness of breath, dyspnea. Shortness of breath stands as another significant early warning sign of heart disease when it occurs, particularly with physical exertion. Shortness of breath is a symptom intricately linked to the heart's capacity to function optimally. When the heart faces challenges in pumping blood effectively, oxygen-rich blood may not be adequately supplied to the body's tissues, including the lungs, leading to sensations of oxygen deficiency. Dyspnea related to heart disease primarily emerges during physical activity, termed exertional dyspnea. It arises as the heart's demand for oxygen surges during exercise, and when conditions like coronary artery disease hinder the heart's capacity to meet this demand, dyspnea becomes evident. As heart disease progresses, dyspnea can manifest during less strenuous activities and even at rest, signifying an advanced stage of the condition. Orthopnea, on the other hand, signifies discomfort lying flat, but relief when upright, a potential sign of heart disease-related fluid accumulation in the lungs. 3. Fatigue. Unexplained fatigue, characterized by persistent tiredness and lack of energy, serves as a noteworthy early indicator of heart disease. This symptom is rooted in the heart's diminished ability to efficiently pump blood. When the heart struggles to maintain adequate blood flow, various organs and muscles receive less oxygen and nutrients, resulting in constant fatigue. The onset of fatigue can be gradual or sudden, and its progression varies depending on the severity of heart disease. 4. Dizziness or fainting, syncope. Experiencing dizziness or fainting episodes can signal underlying heart issues. These occurrences often result from a drop in blood pressure or insufficient blood flow to the brain. Understanding the type of syncope is crucial. Distinguishing between vasovagal syncope, which is often triggered by emotional stress or dehydration, and cardiac syncope, directly related to heart function, including arrhythmias or structural heart problems. 5. Palpitations. Palpitations, the sensation of an abnormal heartbeat, can serve as an early warning sign of heart disease. They often result from disruptions in the heart's electrical signaling system, leading to irregular heart rhythms or arrhythmias. Palpitations can occur suddenly, intermittently, or at rest, lasting from seconds to minutes. 6. Swelling or edema. Swelling or edema occurs when fluid accumulates abnormally in body tissues. When the heart becomes weakened or impaired, it may struggle to maintain proper blood flow, resulting in increased pressure within blood vessels. This elevated pressure can force fluid to seep out of blood vessels and into surrounding tissues, leading to noticeable swelling, often seen in the legs, ankles, and feet, referred to as peripheral edema. In more severe cases, edema can also affect the lungs, causing pulmonary edema. The progression of edema may vary, and it can initially be mild but become more pronounced as heart disease advances. Recognizing edema, particularly in dependent areas of the body, should prompt individuals to seek medical evaluation. 7. High blood pressure, hypertension. High blood pressure, often termed hypertension, is a significant risk factor for heart disease. It operates by elevating the force of blood against artery walls, potentially leading to artery damage and heart-related complications. What makes hypertension particularly concerning is its often silent nature in the early stages, with many individuals remaining unaware of their condition. Diagnostic criteria define hypertension as having a consistently elevated blood pressure reading, typically at or above 130 to 80 millimeters of mercury. The consequences of untreated hypertension can be severe, including increased strain on the heart, arterial damage, and heightened risks of atherosclerosis and coronary artery disease. 8. Excessive sweating, especially night sweats, nocturnal diaphoresis. This symptom may be linked to increased sympathetic nervous system activity, triggered by cardiac conditions like heart failure, arrhythmias, or heart valve problems. Night sweats, which occur regardless of room temperature or excessive blankets, can disrupt sleep and persist independently. While excessive sweating can have non-cardiac causes, persistent and unexplained night sweats, especially when coupled with other heart-related symptoms, warrant comprehensive medical evaluation. 9. Indigestion or stomach discomfort. Indigestion and stomach discomfort can occasionally be associated with heart disease. These symptoms may stem from referred pain or cardiac issues. Particularly those involving the heart's lower part or diaphragm. Irritation can manifest as sensations of fullness, burning, bloating, or pain in the upper abdomen. Such discomfort can mimic gastrointestinal problems like acid reflux or gastritis. 10. Pain or discomfort in the neck, jaw, or throat. Pain or discomfort in the neck, jaw, or throat can, in certain instances, be associated with heart disease. This symptom can be attributed to referred pain, where pain signals from the heart are transmitted to areas served by the same nerves, including the neck, jaw, and throat. The discomfort may manifest as aching, pressure, or burning, with varying levels of severity and duration. Any persistent or unexplained symptoms, especially when occurring alongside other concerning indicators, warrant prompt medical evaluation to identify the underlying cause and ensure timely intervention, crucial in preventing more serious cardiac events. However, we can reduce the risks of heart disease by adjusting your diet and adopting appropriate treatment measures. So, let's review the key steps to achieve a healthy heart. Adopt a healthy diet, incorporate more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and omega-3 rich foods while limiting high cholesterol and fast food options. Maintain a healthy weight, strive for a balanced diet and regular physical activity to prevent obesity, a significant risk factor for heart disease. Exercise regularly. Engage in at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous exercise per week, including strength training. Quit smoking. Stop smoking and avoid exposure to secondhand smoke, a leading cause of heart disease. Reduce stress. Employ stress reduction techniques like meditation, yoga, or leisure activities to alleviate stress, which can impact heart health. Limit alcohol intake. Consume alcohol responsibly and within recommended guidelines to minimize heart disease risk. In conclusion, your heart health should never be taken lightly. Recognizing the early warning signs of heart disease can be a lifesaver. Remember, your heart deserves the best care, and we're here to help you on that journey. Hey there, viewers. How's your diet been lately? Do you feel like eating a bowl of salad? Well, you may or may not like beans and legumes, but after today's video, you'll want to make sure that they're part of your daily diet. Let's talk about what happens to your body if you eat beans and legumes every day. Will you feel full for a longer period? Do they make you more energetic? What about the impact they have on your heart, liver, and digestive system? Let's talk about all this and more. Number 1, no more hunger pains. Do you get intense food cravings late at night? I know I do. If this is the case, try beans and legumes. Trust me, they work like magic. Beans and legumes are healthy, plant-based sources of protein. They are rich in essential vitamins and fibers too. Like, for example, Chickpeas are great if you want to reduce your cholesterol as well as diminish the risks of getting certain types of cancers. Mind you, we are talking about both overall cholesterol and LDL cholesterol. You can trust chickpeas to help your body regulate blood sugar and increase your insulin sensitivity. Insulin sensitivity plays a direct role in spiking your blood sugar. This is what causes intense food cravings. Did I mention eating beans and legumes can also improve your bowel movements? This means trips to the bathroom won't be as difficult. If you're on a diet, this is one of the healthiest alternatives to sneak into your diet. It contains tons of fiber and nutrients. The fiber and starch present in the beans create a feeling of fullness, reducing your tendency to overeat. Do you struggle with food cravings? What's the wildest food craving you've ever had? Share your stories with the community in the comments below. 2. More energy and enthusiasm. Feeling weak? A hot bowl of lentil soup can energize your body almost instantly. Lentils have tons of benefits for your body, similar to that of chickpeas. In fact, in certain cultures, lentil soup is eaten daily to keep the body fit and energized. In case you don't like the idea of lentil soup, you can make so many other delicious foods with it. From vegetable stew to porridge, there are so many ways to sneak lentils into your diet. Wondering how lentils give you energy? It's rather simple. Lentils help your body regulate your blood sugar, preventing spikes and crashes that make you lethargic. You'll also experience a drastic improvement in the functioning of your digestive system. Lentil sprout salad tastes awesome. Try adding a little black salt, lime juice, and onion to it. It tastes so good, sometimes I have it for breakfast. Just be a little mindful. Don't jump on the lentil bandwagon all of a sudden. You might get bloated because your body isn't used to eating these. Take it one step at a time. 3. Your heart is getting healthy. Let's face it, nobody's looking to die of a heart attack. But the truth is, many of us are careless. You've probably heard a gazillion times how important it is to eat well and exercise daily. Sure, you need to stop eating junk food and have more nutrition. But what would that be? The answer is beans and legumes. They keep your heart healthy, helping you live a longer life. Heart attacks happen through blockages in your arteries. This blockage is caused by high cholesterol. Beans and legumes reduce overall cholesterol in your body. According to a medical report, people who consume legumes and lentils regularly are less likely to suffer from heart attack or stroke. The review also found a direct correlation between eating beans and lower coronary heart disease. Beans and legumes give you lots of fiber. High fiber diets are known to reduce risk of heart disease. 4. Your risk of cancer is reduced. If you were to ask me why I love beans so much, my one answer would be this. Beans are awesome for your body and reduce your chance of getting colorectal cancer. Colorectal cancer is the type of cancer that starts in your colon or rectum. Beans, especially black beans, can help you keep this cancer away. Beans are rich in the antioxidants that fight off the harmful cancer-causing chemicals. Experts have found that black beans have a high amount of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents. These will slow the growth of colorectal cancer by preventing cancer cells from multiplying. 5. You have better glucose metabolism. As we've hinted, beans and legumes are great for stabilizing your blood sugar. But how does that happen, and what does it mean for your body? Beans and legumes stabilize your blood glucose levels, which means there is a better chance you won't be getting diabetes. And in case you already are diabetic, make them part of your daily diet. You can especially reduce your risk of getting type 2 diabetes by eating more beans and legumes. They have lots of fiber. Research has shown dietary fiber not only reduces your chance of type 2 diabetes, but can also be used by those who have this disease. 6. No more fatty liver. You know the worst type of fat? Visceral fat. Visceral fat is stored within your abdominal cavity and is extremely harmful for you. And the fat stored in your liver is the worst of the worst. Fatty liver gives you dozens of health issues, including type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. Eating legumes and beans promotes your liver health by reducing your risk of getting non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Legumes had much lower risk of developing. 7. Your body is getting several important nutrients. You might hate beans. If that's the case, you're probably unaware of how healthy they can be. They have almost every essential nutrient you can think of. Protein, dietary fiber, carbohydrates, minerals, and vitamins. A varied range of them. You can start with peas. They are rich in fiber and protein. Pea flour can be used as a supplement to wheat. Eating pea flour is particularly beneficial in reducing your belly fat and insulin resistance. Pea flour reduces the increase of insulin and blood sugar after a meal. It also helps reduce blood triglycerides. The high fiber content in pea flour means improved gut health, as it increases the good bacteria in your gut. Pinto beans are another healthy choice recommended by dietitians because of the wonderful impact they have in reducing your bad cholesterol. These beans are great for gut health and reduce the rise in blood pressure after heavy meals. Navy beans offer loads of vitamin B, fiber, and minerals, which reduce metabolic syndrome. Then there are other beans like legumes and kidney, garbanzo, and cranberry, all of which are filled with nutrition. For gut health and a healthy stomach functioning, I can't stop raving about kidney beans. They're another major nutritional source for people who want to lose weight without losing nutrition. First of all, kidney beans provide a good amount of protein that your body needs for daily wear and tear. But that's not all. Kidney beans being rich in fiber helps slow down the absorption of food, which prevents blood sugar spikes. You are now full for a longer period, your good bacteria are happy, and your stomach is thanking you. 9. If you're approaching menopause, you have all the more reason to be happy. This might come as a surprise, but beans and legumes, especially soybeans, can be great for women approaching menopause. Soybeans have multiple health benefits like reducing your risk of getting gastrointestinal and breast cancer. This is due to the high levels of antioxidants present in soybeans. This is particularly great for women who experience a reduction in the secretion of estrogen during menopause. It's been found that soybean mimics the effect of estrogen in your body. Eating soybean also reduces problems related to bone density. This is an issue often faced by women during menopause. Are you planning to include beans and legumes in your diet? Do you eat them regularly? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoy this video. Hit like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Wait, what kind of bestie are we? If we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy. Hi everyone. Ask any nutrition expert about the healthiest foods to eat and they'll surely mention seafood, especially fatty fish like salmon. What is it about seafood that makes it such a popular choice among fitness nuts? In today's video, we're going to talk about 13 impressive health benefits of salmon, and why you should include it in your regular diet. Is it because salmon is high in vitamin B? What makes it good for your eyesight? What impact does salmon have over your blood cholesterol levels? We'll be talking about all of these and more. 1. High in B vitamins. Salmon is a great source of B vitamins. A serving of 100 grams will give you more than 100% of your daily requirement of B12. It also gives you more than half of the vitamin B6 you need on a daily basis. It's rich in other nutrients such as niacin, riboflavin, folic acid, and thiamine. These vitamins help convert the food you eat into energy your body can use. They also help in repairing your DNA and bringing down the chances of chronic inflammation, which in turn can reduce the risk of disease. Have you ever checked your vitamin B12 levels? Do you make sure you eat foods rich in this important vitamin? Share your thoughts with the community in the comments below. 2. Contains astaxanthin. Astaxanthin provides a lot of benefits. It's one of the reasons why salmon has its red color. This particular compound can bring down the amount of LDL or bad cholesterol and raise the amount of HDL or good cholesterol. There are many other benefits of astaxanthin. It brings down inflammation and reduces oxidative stress. It also protects your arteries from plaque buildup, which means you have a lesser chance of suffering a heart disease. Astaxanthin also reduces the chances of skin damage, which would make you look a lot younger. With every 100 grams of salmon, you get as much as 4 milligrams of astaxanthin. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers, including heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. 3. Consuming salmon on a regular basis can help bring down the risk of inflammation. In one study among more than 100 participants, it was seen that eating fish can reduce the levels of white blood cells in the body. The level of white blood cells is generally seen as a measure of chronic inflammation. Further research has shown that fish oil supplements can have a major impact on several markers related to inflammation. 4. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Fish, especially salmon, is a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These fatty acids are not created by your body, so you need to get them from your diet. About 100 grams of farmed salmon can give you about 2-3 grams of fatty acid, while the same amount of wild salmon can give you 2. It's recommended you get anywhere between 200 and 250 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA a day. Eating 2 servings a day will give you the fatty acids you need. EPA and DHA are important to your body as they reduce your chances of cancer and lower your blood pressure. Research has shown using EPA and DHA supplements improves the function of your arteries. This was especially beneficial to people who smoke a lot, are overweight, and have high cholesterol levels. 5. Loaded with selenium. Your body needs selenium in trace levels, but even those small amounts need to be in your diet. Salmon is a great way to get the selenium you need. For every 100 grams of salmon, you'll get 75 to 85% of the selenium your body needs on a daily basis. Selenium can help increase your bone health and reduce the chances of cancer. Research has shown eating salmon and other selenium-rich foods can increase the selenium levels in your blood. This nutrient plays a very important role in thyroid hormone metabolism, reproduction, DNA, and more. 6. May protect brain health. Salmon can even help improve your brain health. In fact, fatty fish and fish oil are shown to reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Also, having fatty fish while you're pregnant can help protect the fetal brain. In one study of more than 500 older adults, it was seen that eating one serving of fish every week can reduce the rate of cognitive decline. Fatty fish can also bring down your chances of dementia and age-related memory loss. 7. May reduce the risk of heart disease. Eating salmon can help reduce your chances of heart disease. This is because salmon can increase 3 fatty acids in your blood. In most cases, people have a lot more omega-6 fatty acids in their blood compared to omega-3. Research shows that when the balance between the two is unequal, there's a higher chance of heart disease. In one study, it was seen that 2 servings of farmed salmon a week increased the levels of omega-3 fatty acids in the blood up to 9% after 4 weeks, while at the same time decreasing the levels of omega-3 fatty acids. 8. Great source of protein. Salmon is one of the best sources of protein you can get in your diet. Protein is a very necessary nutrient for your body, as it can heal your injuries and maintain your muscle mass as you get older. It also protects the health of your bones. One 100-gram serving of salmon can give you up to 25 grams of protein. Research has shown that to maintain your health, you need to get 20 to 30 grams of protein from your diet. 9. Good source of potassium. Salmon is also a great source of potassium. For every 100 grams of wild salmon, you can get as much as 13% of the potassium you need on a daily basis. For the same amount of farmed salmon, you get 8% of this nutrient. Wild salmon gives you more potassium than a medium-sized banana. Potassium is necessary for your body, as it can help bring down your blood pressure levels and reduce your chances of stroke. One review showed that potassium helped people suffering with high blood pressure. 10. May benefit weight management. When you have salmon as part of your diet, it can help you lose weight. Because of the protein present in salmon, it will help regulate the hormones that control your appetite and keep you full for a longer period of time. Also, when you eat protein-rich foods, it can increase your metabolism rate. Research has shown that eating salmon and other fatty fish can decrease belly fat among people who are overweight. 11. Helps you sleep. Salmon gives you an important amino acid called tryptophan. You have to get this essential amino acid from your diet as it doesn't produce it. Tryptophan is very important because it helps your body make melatonin and serotonin. Wondering what these are? Well, melatonin is very crucial for sleep regulation. It's a hormone responsible for the sleep-wake cycle of your body. If there's no melatonin, you won't be able to sleep. People with sleep irregularities can try and eat melatonin-boosting foods like salmon for a good night's sleep. Serotonin, on the other hand, is a mood-regulating hormone. When your body lacks this hormone, you deal with mental health issues like depression. 12. Good for your eyes. If you're not getting enough vitamin A from your diet, you should definitely consider adding salmon. Salmon is loaded with vitamin A, which is not only super good for your immune system, but also boosts your eye health. Vitamin A plays a crucial role in vision by maintaining a clear cornea, which is the outside covering of your eye. This vitamin is also a component of an important protein in your eyes that allows you to see in low light conditions. Vitamin A deficiency, if left unchecked, can lead to a serious condition that begins with night blindness. If your vitamin A deficiency continues, your tear ducts and eyes can dry out. Eventually, your cornea softens, resulting in irreversible blindness. So, eat more salmon if you want healthy eyesight. 13. Delicious and versatile, salmon has a unique flavor. Compared with other fatty fish, such as sardines or mackerel, it doesn't have the typical fishy flavor you would associate with seafood. Along with the flavor, it can be cooked in a wide variety of ways. including steamed, smoked, and grilled. Canned salmon can also provide the same health benefits as fresh salmon. Not only is canned salmon cheap, it also lasts longer, while having a similar nutritional profile as wild salmon. Canned salmon can be substituted for tuna when you're making a tuna salad with healthy mayo. One of the best and healthiest ways to eat salmon is to steam or grill it. Salmon salad is not only highly nutritious, but also very tasty. Interested in knowing more about nutritious foods and their health benefits? Sure, salmon is good, but what about others? Do you eat salmon regularly? Are you planning on eating more after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. Hey there, viewers. I hope you've all been eating your cottage cheese. It's only the newest fad. I'm kidding, it's not that popular. In fact, if you just mention that you eat cottage cheese in a crowded room, some people look at you with disgust. But believe it or not, cottage cheese has a ton of great health benefits. Let's explore. Are they rich in protein? Can it help your heart? Wait, how fast can it make you lose weight? You'll be so pleased with these cottage cheese benefits, you'll probably be eating it with an ice cream scoop by the end of the video. Let's begin. 1. Weight loss. Yes, cottage cheese can help you shed pounds. If you're looking to remove a couple notches off your belt, cottage cheese will help you eat less food. If you're like me, you probably overdo it with the snacks. The good news is, cottage cheese makes you feel full for longer periods of time. Let's just unpack this for a second. A single cup of cottage cheese is around 230 calories. How often do you eat something that is low in calories and actually feels full? It's sorcery. Actually, it's pure science. The fullness you feel after cottage cheese is mostly due to its high protein content, but more on that in a second. Certain types of cheese also contain fatty acids that help with the fat burning process. Cottage cheese is often a go-to food for people trying to get in shape. Now don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean that you should sit on the couch eating it out of the container. That's not a good look for anyone. Cottage cheese mixes well with other healthy foods. These include sliced bananas, peaches, and berries. Studies have shown that a diet consisting of more cottage cheese, fruits, vegetables, and grains can help adults not only drop weight, but maintain their weight loss. Now before you go running to the grocery store, just know one thing. Cottage cheese is super heavy on the salt. That same cup I mentioned a second ago contains around 40% of your recommended daily sodium. Not to mention, around 11% of your daily cholesterol. Try your best to go slow on the cup of cottage cheese. Maybe eat it throughout the day. Just try not to overconsume. What's your favorite type of cheese? Don't forget to sound off in the comment section and start a conversation with our community. 2. Plenty of protein. If there were awards given out for protein density, cottage cheese would deserve at least a ribbon. On a good day, a serving of cottage cheese can carry more protein than 2 whole eggs. Think about that. A single cup of cottage cheese holds almost 30 grams of protein. To put that into perspective, adults are recommended around 46 to 56 grams per day. This makes cottage cheese. So, what is essential on your journey to build more muscle? Journey. That makes it sound a little more important than it actually is. But hey, you need to take your workouts seriously. When I started exercising, a friend recommended that I get a serving of cottage cheese each day. When weight training, a good diet is essential. Especially when it comes to protein. You need it in order to gain muscle mass. You mostly have casein to thank for that. Casein is a type of protein that makes up about 80% of cow's milk. It helps your body absorb amino acids and increase your muscle building. So if you're looking to hit the gym this summer, be sure to add some cottage cheese to your meal plan. I know firsthand how helpful it is. 3. Stronger bones and teeth. Who knew that something as random as cottage cheese could benefit your smile? Like most dairy products, cottage cheese is a terrific source of calcium. That cup I mentioned before contains about 11% of your daily recommended intake. Tired of watching your pearly whites rot? Cottage cheese will help you regain the minerals in your teeth that you lost to junk food. It also rebuilds your tooth enamel. That's that outer surface layer of your teeth meant to protect you against decay. Not only will this give you a better smile, it will put a smile on your dentist's face. Well, maybe not, since you won't be paying them as many visits. As for your bones, both the phosphorus and protein content in cottage cheese works to strengthen them. Not to mention all the calcium. Remember when your grandfather used to say, "Eat your food, kid, get those strong bones"? No? Well, mine used to say that all the time. I never took him seriously. Now that I'm older, I realize that he was specifically talking about cottage cheese. Consider it a bone booster of sorts. If your doctor has recently told you that your bones aren't doing well, cottage cheese is one of the ways to get them back into shape. 4. Prevent insulin resistance. Talk about one shock after another. When I look at cottage cheese, protection against diabetes isn't the first thing that I picture. As it turns out, cottage cheese can reduce your body's resistance to insulin. This is again due to the calcium content. Now, I'm not going to explain how diabetes works right now. That's a rabbit hole. Save for another video, but I can say that insulin resistance will turn into type 2 diabetes if you're not careful. And the best way to save yourself is to eat healthier. Research from 2002 showed that dairy products in general can lower your risk of insulin resistance. So the next time you see a glass of milk and think, meh, who needs it? Just remember that regular dairy consumption can save you from a ton of health trouble down the road. Anyone who suffers from diabetes will tell you. 5. Prevents heart disease. On top of diabetes, cottage cheese can maintain the health of your ticker. Did you know that in the United States alone, someone dies from heart disease every 37 seconds? 1 in 4 American deaths is due to heart trouble. At this point, anything that can reduce your risk of heart disease needs to be considered. It turns out that the magnesium in cottage cheese lowers your blood sugar levels. This improves the health of your heart as well as your overall immune system. The high protein in cottage cheese also plays a role here. It slows down the rate in which sugar enters your bloodstream. And remember when I told you about the salt? Well, the potassium in cottage cheese helps to just to balance things out and eliminate some of the effects of excess salt. If your body experiences a regular overload of sodium, your heart will feel most of the pain. Preventing sodium buildup only further reduces your risk of heart disease. 6. Improves digestion. Cottage cheese can certainly influence the way your body digests food. This is thanks to phosphorus, which not only helps with digestion, but your bowel movements. I know, it had to be said. Hey, if the term bowel movement is too much, plug your ears for this next one. Along with phosphorus, your digestive system can also use the help of magnesium. Magnesium acts as a sort of laxative. If you've been feeling constipated, a healthy amount of cottage cheese can assist you in the bathroom. That wasn't so bad, was it? Luckily for your friends, this isn't the kind of laxative you use for a dirty prank. But if you're looking for a food that will help your stomach, cottage cheese can do the trick. 7. Folate. Cottage cheese has a ton of complex B vitamins. I don't believe it. I'm kidding, B vitamins are probably not something you think about on the regular. But in case they are, you need to know about folate. Folate is needed to create red and white blood cells in your bone marrow. This is extremely important for women during pregnancy, as it helps in the development of the fetus. Folate also plays a part in the development of babies and young children. While the folate content in dairy is a lot lower than in vegetables and cereal, there is still enough in cottage cheese to meet your body's needs. Okay, now you can run to the grocery store. Just make sure your bones are strong enough to survive the trip. Do you eat cottage cheese? Would you consider it after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoy this video. Hit like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hey viewers, and welcome back to Bestie. With the low-carb craze going strong, high-carb bread seems to be slowly making an exit out of people's diets. Now before we move ahead, let's clear up one thing. When we say bread, we're talking about the kind that's made of refined wheat, like white bread. These breads are heavily processed and contain hardly any natural ingredients. Thousands of people have been sharing information about what's changed in their lives since they've decided to quit eating flour-based products like bread, and the positive results. Well, they speak for themselves. In today's video, we'll tell you what would happen if you stopped eating bread for a month from reduced illness, more energy, improved digestion, weight loss to clearer skin, and more. Watch until the end to find out all of them. You'll have more energy. Remember the last time you ate that big sub for lunch and were dying for a cat nap? Many of you may be familiar with this afternoon slump, and the reason why you often crave a nap after eating bread is because of the heavy dose of carbs you get from it. Here's something to keep in mind when it comes to carbs. They trigger the release of feel-good brain chemicals that help us to relax. So when you eat high-carb foods like bread, you tend to become more relaxed and even sleepy. In addition to that, bread is a high glycemic food, and these are notorious for causing blood sugar level spikes. Now this rapid rise in blood sugar may initially make you feel more energetic, but when the levels go down, you'll find yourself feeling very tired due to the energy crash. Do you suffer from an afternoon slump after a carb-heavy meal? What do you do to deal with it? Share your experience in the comments section below. Number 2, you'll lose water weight. When you reduce your carb intake, the first thing you'll notice is how quickly, even magically, the weight falls off. But it's not fat you're losing. It's actually water. When carbs are stored in the body in the form of glycogen, each gram of carbohydrate stores 3 to 4 times its weight in water. As soon as you cut your carbs and start using your glycogen stores, you'll lose a good amount of water weight. Number 3, you might feel like you have the flu. Ever heard of something called the low-carb or keto flu? Yeah, I mean it's a real thing. It's not fun. When you cut down on carbs significantly, you might deal with flu-like symptoms like drowsiness, itchiness, and nausea. A lot of these issues have to do with your brain, which typically uses a ton of glucose, because it has so many nerve cells. When your brain doesn't have enough glucose to run full steam ahead, it has to transition to using fat. Your nerve cells don't function properly, and you feel terrible. Plus, people on a low-carb diet often lose out on electrolytes like sodium and potassium, which can lead to some flu-like symptoms, as well as issues like heart palpitations and muscle cramps. The low-carb flu should subside once you're a few days into ketosis. But if you're not quite low-carb enough to make the shift, symptoms might stick around. You will have a reduced risk of various illnesses. Bread is made up of anti-nutrients like gliadin and glutenin. Not only do they not provide any benefit for your health, they literally attack your body as you eat. In fact, nobody's digestive system is equipped to properly handle gluten. Although a certain number of people are diagnosed to have gluten allergies, these people are just more sensitive to it than others. Our bodies do not have the enzymes to break it down. It all depends on how well your intestinal walls close after we eat it, and how our immune system reacts to it. Wheat contains compounds which can increase your risk of leaky gut syndrome by increasing intestinal permeability. Furthermore, avoiding bread will reduce your risk of chronic inflammation and joint pain. So cut it out of your diet can significantly reduce your risk of chronic illnesses. Number 5, you won't have as many cravings. Refined wheat bread is devoid of any nutritional value thanks to the manufacturing process. It's stripped bare of any nutrient-rich, wheat bran, and germ. This is why your body finds it easy to digest and can convert into glucose. This can cause your energy levels to spike. Your body doesn't really get any nutrition or fiber from eating bread. This, along with your glucose levels dipping low, can make you feel hungry more often. So avoiding bread can stop you from craving more simple carbs and unhealthy snacks throughout the day. In fact, it would be best to replace bread with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and occasional complex carbs to keep your gut feeling full until the next meal arrives. 6. You lose weight. As every person who has ever been on a diet knows, bread is one of the biggest enemies to weight loss. The first piece of advice your dietitian will give you is to stop eating refined white bread. This is because the high level of refined carbohydrates in bread makes your body retain water weight, which can make you feel bloated and heavy. So when you stop eating it, the pounds will come off naturally, especially around your waist. It's because refined grains are one of the main causes of excess belly fat. Not only will you look great, but you'll also feel great. Improved digestion. People who eat a lot of bread tend to have digestion issues. Gluten in general is very hard on the digestive system and can cause bloating, diarrhea, vomiting, and stomach cramps. People who may not think that they're allergic to gluten may have gluten sensitivities that make regular digestion difficult. If your digestive system isn't functioning properly, you can have a hard time losing weight or even develop certain diseases due to toxic buildup. Clearer skin. You've most likely heard the saying, beauty starts from the inside out. Well, there's also a similar saying in the health and wellness community which goes, what happens on the inside of your body will be directly mirrored on your skin. Bottom line is that your diet is going to be the number one factor that affects your overall skin health. So if your goal is healthy and glowing skin, you must make it a top priority to maintain a healthy diet that's rich in key skin nutrients. That understood, oftentimes people don't even realize that they do have a dietary sensitivity to wheat and gluten, which are both found in many varieties of bread. And in the case of wheat intolerance and gluten sensitivity, the symptoms can range from mild bloating to more bothersome symptoms, like chronic acne. Now, unfortunately, in the case of conditions like wheat intolerance and gluten sensitivity, the solution is very simple. Avoid bread altogether. Your workouts may suffer. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy for fueling all exercise. 10. You might get anxious. The feeling of anxiety is something that happens once you eliminate carbs from your diet. This is because carbs increase the brain's level of the feel-good culture. Chemical serotonin. So once you cut carbs, your psychological state goes along with it. The less serotonin you pump out, the more likely you are to feel bummed out. Your brain uses carbs as fuel for everything, including exercise, both endurance and resistance workouts. Reducing it can lead to a major drop in energy levels, and lesser workout means lesser serotonin production. Did you know that you can manage anxiety levels by eating the right foods? Now back to what happens when you stop eating bread for a month. You might have bad breath. A lot of people who follow a low-carb diet into ketosis report bad breath. These ketones that are fueled by your body at this point are released, also through your breath. Additionally, during the first stage of the low-carb diet, as you lose water weight you can develop dry mouth. That makes for a stinky breath too. Even if the dry mouth goes away, the halitosis caused by quitting bread won't. The only way to counter this bad breath is to drink a lot of water or to chew parsley. Bad breath can also be a sign of GERD, diabetes, or gum disease. Lower cholesterol levels. Whole wheat bread has been found to increase bad cholesterol by up to 60% over a 12-week period. This has been linked to various heart conditions, including heart disease. This surprising statistic is the result of high amounts of wheat and flour in most bread types, which have been directly linked to an increase in cholesterol levels. Bread has the ability to raise cholesterol levels without technically being high in fat content. In fact, its impact on bad cholesterol levels is currently an igniting debate between nutritionists and other medical professionals. Some nutritionists continue to argue that fat has the most significant impact on bad cholesterol levels. 13. Lower diabetes risk. Refined carbs in bread increase the levels of fatty acid that increase the risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Eating whole grains, on the other hand, can improve blood cholesterol levels and lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. How many times a week do you eat bread? Do you prefer having it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Is it always the healthy ones? Let us know in the comments section below. Enjoy this video, hit like, share and subscribe to My Healthy Food. Now, of course, we all are going to get old eventually, but it's not necessary to age before our time. And of course, most people don't like their wrinkles, so they treat the wrinkles. And they treat it with creams and serums and Botox. All these different things. Rather than treat it from the inside out. What people need to realize is the aging appearance on the outside of the body is a sign of aging. It's actually happening on the inside as well. And when we're talking about wrinkles, we're talking about collagen and connective tissue. The fascia that surrounds all of our muscles and all of our body will become stiffened and cause us to be in this certain posture, which is usually slumped over. And many times by the age of 40, we've lost 25% of our collagen and our connective tissue. So today we're going to talk about how to prevent this problem as well as reverse it if you have it. And of course I'm talking about premature aging. I'm not talking about completely stopping the aging process. That is going to be impossible. There's a certain enzyme in the body and this enzyme actually breaks down collagen. So what are the things that trigger this enzyme to go higher? Certain antibiotics. You also have ultraviolet radiation. You're out in the sun excessively burning yourself too much. Now that can also trigger this. However, I still recommend that you get a lot of sun. And I'm going to talk about that at the very end of this certain section, but let me just make this understandable. The more sugar that's in your body, the more it's going to lock up protein and it clogs everything up. And if you have a lot of that going on because you eat a lot of refined sugars, then you're going to look really old. Just as a side note, I want to explain something about sugar. Everyone's afraid of sugar and they're trying to avoid sugar, and they'll start reading labels and say, wow, this doesn't have very much sugar, but it has a lot of carbohydrate. What is that carbohydrate? It's starch. Starch is a bunch of sugar molecules connected together. So starch is sugar. And when we talk about starch, we're not even talking about like the starch in vegetables like a salad or even a potato. We're talking about severely ultra-processed starch that is called either maltodextrin, modified food starch, way worse than actual sugar. Even though there might be no sugar in something, you have to understand the label. There could be other starches, which is just basically hidden sugar. But there is something, it's vitamin D. Vitamin D helps protect you against the loss of collagen. This is why I recommend everyone should be taking at least 10,000. I use vitamin D3 for many different reasons. One being the protection against premature aging. And also there are certain cells in your body that make collagen. The most potent stimulus of collagen is exercise, adding motion in your body versus being sedentary. All you have to do is start using the body and it'll start to make more collagen. Now, as we get older, we're more susceptible to having injury on our joints. So there's a couple of things that I always recommend as we get older to focus more on the plank exercise, where you're holding a push-up position. That's not easy. You're holding tension, but you're not moving your joints and you're strengthening your collagen just from that. There's also another type of exercise called eccentric exercises, where you're lengthening the muscle. You're not contracting the muscle. So let's say you start off with a push-up. With a push-up position, and then you just slowly let yourself down. Okay, but it creates a super amount of tension and stimulus of collagen. Also, if you're on a pull-up bar and you pull yourself up and then you slowly let yourself down, you're lengthening the muscles. One of the things that will really strengthen pretty much all of the collagen in your body is to do sprinting, but you do it on a very gradual level to the point where you are basically causing your body to adapt to that motion, but also all the vessels around the heart, the valves, the tissues, because it's not just about looking younger. It's about being healthier all over. Then we get nutrients. There are certain nutrients that we need to make collagen at the top of the list. It's vitamin C. So our bodies need vitamin C to help form collagen. And there's two things that block vitamin C. One is sugar and the other is smoking. And by the way, as a side note, the best food that has the highest amount of vitamin C is raw sauerkraut. So a couple of that a day, you'll get 10 times your RDAs for vitamin C. The next most important, cofactor or helper for collagen is vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 is known for keeping your cartilage, your ligaments, your tendons, the fascia, and your skin nice and youthful. And where do we get vitamin K2? You can get it from eating liver, egg yolks, and you might be able to get it from some butter as well. The next cofactor I'm going to talk about is magnesium. Magnesium allows your body to make collagen. Magnesium is involved in 300 different enzymes in the body. It also allows vitamin D to work, which actually prevents the breakdown of collagen. Where did we get magnesium? Dark chocolate, almonds, and spinach and things like that. The next cofactor, and this is really important, is zinc. Zinc keeps your skin very youthful. Zinc also speeds up wound healing. And where do we get zinc from? Oysters have the most zinc. You can also get it from red meat and also liver. And then the last cofactor. I'm going to talk about copper. Copper you can also get in oysters, red meat, shellfish, liver, and dark chocolate. I also want to touch on something that can really make you older as ideal protein. It's a very, very crappy protein. It's probably the combination of that protein and very low fat and all the other artificial stuff that just makes someone look older and they would have problems with the gallbladder and the liver. Your quality of protein is important too. Instead of doing this plant-based isolate type protein or even any other, plant-based proteins, I would just recommend mostly grass-fed beef. But realize when you consume a lot of your protein just from chicken, lean turkey meat, even pork, you're getting a lot more omega-6 fatty acids. You're not getting as much omega-3 fatty acids, but when you have grass-fed grass finish, you're getting a much better ratio. Another thing that's really important is autophagy. It means self-eat. And you're eating damaged proteins and then turn those into new proteins. It's kind of an anti-aging effect. And to achieve that, one thing you can do is to intermittent fasting. So you're not snacking all the time. You're doing maybe 2 meals a day, maybe 1 meal a day, and your body is healing. So that's another thing that's really important. And then there's sleep. If you yourself or you know people who haven't slept for a period of time, they age quickly because of the stress and the cortisol that occurs too. So we need a lot of sleep, and exercise can help reduce stress, but there's something else too. I want to put you on your radar. If you've never heard about this, you should check it out. One of the most powerful anti-stress hormones is called oxytocin. And there's a way to basically make your own cultivated dairy product with a very specific microbe to grow that. In a milk culture, you consume a half a cup of this every single day. And the cool effect that it has in your body is that that micro releases something that travels up through a nerve called the vagus nerve, right up into the brain. And it goes right into the hypothalamus. And there's receptors waiting there to be triggered. And so that particular micro in sufficient amounts, it releases a lot of oxytocin, which greatly helps your sleep and greatly lowers your stress to the point where you can actually rejuvenate your skin and your muscles. So in this video, I've given you more than enough to start reversing some of the aging process and definitely to prevent the premature aging or wrinkling of your skin. Welcome back to my channel. Did you know that 1 glass of carrot juice contains potassium, vitamins A, C, B6, and dietary fiber? Carrots are an excellent source of vitamins, essential minerals, and fiber. Munching on carrots is a healthy snacking habit, but you can also blend it in a smoothie, which will keep your blood sugar levels stabilized and keep you active all day. Today's video is all about the health benefits of carrots. Let's begin. Number 12. Stronger vision. Carrot juice is commonly associated with the promotion of good eye health, due to its high content of vitamin A. Insufficient intake of this vitamin can result in vision problems, and regular consumption of carrots or carrot juice can help increase the levels of this essential nutrient in the body. While carrot juice can help strengthen the eyes and protect their surface, it cannot restore lost vision. Carrots are also a rich source of other vitamins and minerals, including antioxidants, which play a crucial role in maintaining eye health. Number 11. Boosts immune system. Maintaining a strong immune system is essential for effectively fighting off bacterial and viral infections. Consuming carrot juice can help support immune function by providing antioxidants that help eliminate harmful free radicals and toxins from the body. Carrots are also a rich source of vitamin C, which is another essential nutrient for immune function. 100 grams of fresh carrot juice contains around 3 milligrams of vitamin C, making it a convenient and tasty way to boost your daily intake of this important nutrient. When combined with other root vegetables like beetroot and ginger, as well as apple, carrot juice may also have pain-relieving properties and can be used as a natural remedy for the flu. Number 10. Improves oral health. Chewing on a crisp, fresh carrot is a great way to promote oral health. Alternatively, consuming a glass of freshly squeezed carrot juice can also help keep your mouth healthy. Drinking carrot juice can promote healthy blood flow in your mouth and help remove toxins from your gums. It can also create a protective layer on your teeth that prevents new bacteria from developing. Carrot juice contains fluoride, which helps protect the tooth enamel from decay and damage. Additionally, carrots contain compounds that actively fight against plaque-causing bacteria, earning them a reputation as one of the best vegetables for fighting cavities. Number 9. Improves digestion. Carrot juice can be a valuable ally in promoting good digestive health. Vitamin A present in carrots can help protect the lining of your stomach and lubricate food for smoother digestion. Choosing carrot juice over sugary beverages may also help you feel fuller for longer, potentially supporting your weight loss goals. In addition, the alkaline compounds found in carrot juice can help alleviate symptoms of acid reflux and heartburn, making it a helpful choice for individuals with GERD or gastroesophageal reflux disease. Number 8. Improves heart health. A healthy heart requires a comprehensive approach that includes physical activity, sufficient sleep and stress management, along with a nutritious diet. Carrots in particular can play a role in promoting heart health. Rich in antioxidants and dietary fiber, carrots may help remove plaque from the arteries and improve blood circulation, supporting cardiovascular health. Number 7. Glowing skin. Drinking carrot juice on a daily basis may provide benefits for the skin. Carrots are rich in antioxidants that can help protect the skin from damage caused by free radicals and may reduce the risk of eczema. Additionally, the high potassium content in carrots may contribute to healthy-looking skin. Carrots also contain nutrients that may help to remove toxins, dead skin, and stubborn spots. While drinking carrot juice is a viable option, applying it as a mask may provide additional benefits. However, individual results may vary. Number 6. Manages blood sugar levels. Carrots are a non-starchy vegetable and can be consumed freely by people with diabetes. In addition to fiber, they contain carotenoids, which are complex carbohydrates that are absorbed slowly in the body, leading to better control of blood sugar levels. Carrots can be a beneficial addition to a diabetes-friendly diet. In addition, low levels of vitamin A can contribute to uncontrolled diabetes, and compounds found in carrot juice can stimulate insulin-producing cells. Carrots also contain vitamin B6, which diabetics are known to be deficient in. Number 5. Lowers cholesterol. Carrots are a good source of soluble fiber, which can help in the digestion of food. The production of bile is responsible for fat digestion and is boosted by the fiber in carrots, which in turn may help lower blood cholesterol levels. Carrots are also rich in potassium, which can help lower blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. People with thyroid problems may benefit from consuming carrot juice on a daily basis due to these advantages. Number 4. Promotes lung health. The carotenoids present in carrots are miracle workers. Not only do these give it its orange color, it does wonders for your lungs. They protect the membrane of the lungs by increasing mucus production, which means that it helps the lung tissues to heal quickly and protect it from outside toxins. The anti-inflammatory compounds also relieve an irritated respiratory system. If you are a smoker or an ex-smoker, then drinking carrot juice will help in countering the unhealthy side effects related to smoking. The high content of vitamin A helps in reducing the risk of asthmatic attack or emphysema. Number 3. Assists in prevention of lung cancer. There are several foods that have cancer-fighting properties, and carrot juice is one of them. It doesn't stop cancer, but it fights cancer-causing cells. A healthy diet consisting of leafy greens, protein, and colorful vegetables like carrots keeps your immunity strong, which prevents the production and multiplication of cancer cells. Carrots' cancer-fighting potential comes from being a non-starchy vegetable, as well as a source of carotenoids. These, along with a bunch of other phytochemicals, are crucial. The best way of prevention is to follow a wholesome diet throughout the day. Number 2. Healthy option for pregnant women. Carrot juice is beneficial for both pregnant and nursing mothers. Drinking it at least 3 times a week will help your baby with the development of ribs, cartilage, and bones. Due to the high calcium content, another substance that is found in abundance is folate, which prevents birth defects in newborns. Carrot juice for nursing mothers is particularly beneficial because it helps enrich the milk. This milk has vitamins and calcium, which is a great way of keeping the immune system strong. Number 1. Improves brain function. Carrot juice is beneficial in more ways than one. The beta-carotene improves memory and helps prevent dementia related to old age. It promotes the regrowth of brain nerves and cells, which keeps your memory intact while allowing for better recall. As you age, brain cells produce more inflammatory molecules which contribute to memory loss. A compound called lutein inhibits the release of these molecules. Carrots are great for your health. How do you mix carrots into your diet? If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to my channel. Did you know that just simply smelling lemons is an effective way to enhance your mood? Lemons have an exceptional nutritional profile. Apart from being low in calories, they contain an abundance of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It's no surprise this fruit is considered as one of the healthiest foods in the world. And in today's video, we will tell you all about the health benefits of lemons. From reducing cholesterol, improving digestion, boosting immunity, improving mood to giving you energy and more, watch till the end to learn about all of them. Number 1. Improves digestion. Lemons contain carbohydrates that consist mainly of fibers and the simple sugars, glucose, fructose and sucrose. The main fiber inside is pectin, which can lower your blood sugar levels by slowing down digestion. One benefit of eating food with pectin is soluble fiber, which can help remove cholesterol buildup. Pectin can also help prevent diarrhea because it assists with food passing through the digestive system by creating a coating on the walls of the intestines. However, in order to get the benefits of fiber from lemons, you need to drink lemon juice that contains the pulp. That means homemade or one that has pulp in it are the best for digestive benefits. What foods tend to mess with your digestion? Tell us quickly down below in the comment section. Number 2. Reduces kidney stones. Kidney stones develop when dissolved minerals build up in the kidneys. A lack of water in your body contributes to this condition, and that's why staying hydrated is so important. The most common treatment is to use citrate, because increasing it prevents stones from forming. A study found that citrus fruits like lemons and oranges can increase urine levels of citrate, which can help treat kidney stones. Number 3. Prevents anemia. Vitamin C is healthy already, but your body has more uses for it than you think. Vitamin C allows your digestive system to absorb nutrients better, including iron. Iron deficiency, commonly known as anemia, is quite dangerous and easily treated by eating iron-rich foods and vitamin C to aid with its absorption. It goes without saying that there's iron in lemons as well. Perhaps not much, but every bit helps. When it comes to nutrient deficiencies, you want to take all precautions. Drink lemon water, and if iron is what you're looking for, enjoy a steak with it. Number 4, reduces bad cholesterol levels. Lemons have more than vitamins. They also have significant amounts of dietary fiber. This type of fiber does two things. Helps with digestion and cleanses your arteries, particularly from low-density cholesterol clogging up your circulatory system. Having cleaner veins and arteries means better brain health, and even healthier eyes, as everything is connected after all. Many other foods have dietary fiber as well, including veggies, other fruits, and whole grains. Number 5, helps with dental care. A study found that low concentration of vitamin C may cause periodontitis or gum infection. Lemon can be used in cleaning teeth. While most remedies will advocate using lemon and baking soda, try to avoid it as it may lead to dental erosion. The safest way is to choose a toothpaste containing this fruit as one of the ingredients. Number 6, younger-looking skin. According to a study, high vitamin C intake has been associated with less wrinkles and skin dryness, two physical traits that can age you big time. Since one lemon contains about half of your daily recommended amount of vitamin C, stocking up will practically make you immortal, or at least look like you are. Number 7, reduces inflammation. Regular inflammation is important for your body's immune response to fight off something like a cold. But chronic inflammation can lead to weight gain, fatigue, digestive issues, mood swings, and even cancer. Pretty nasty stuff. Luckily, vitamin C has antioxidant properties that have been proven to reduce inflammation. It was found to be beneficial during inflammatory conditions, including protecting immune cells. Number 8, lowers blood pressure. Managing your blood pressure protects your body against heart attacks, strokes, kidney damage, and heart failure. One study found that lemons have a positive impact on blood pressure levels, and the researchers believe that citric acid might play a role in this. Lemon might be able to lower blood pressure because it can make the blood vessels soft and flexible. Lemon juice can be one of the best drinks to help maintain regular blood pressure levels. Number 9, fights off disease. Everything about lemons is teeming with vitamin C and flavonoids, two potent antioxidants. Antioxidants are substances that protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. This is worth noting because free radicals are unstable molecules that can trigger oxidative stress. This increases the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. So with flavonoids, lemons are sure to keep illnesses at bay. Number 10, freshens breath. Have you ever rubbed a lemon on your hands to get rid of the smell of garlic or some other strong odor? The same folk remedy may apply to bad breath caused by eating foods with strong smells such as garlic, onions, or fish. You might avoid bad breath by drinking a glass of lemon water after meals and first thing in the morning. Lemon is thought to stimulate saliva, preventing dry mouth, which can lead to bad breath caused by bacteria. Number 11, improves mood. In aromatherapy, the scent of lemon is known to be uplifting, energizing, and able to promote a positive mood. It's thought that lemon aroma can reduce nervousness, anxiety, exhaustion, and fatigue. So starting your day with a cup of fragrant lemon water may mean you start your day with an improved outlook. Number 12, balances pH levels. Lemon is one of the best alkalizing foods for the body as it contains both citric and ascorbic acid that help maintain pH levels. A good pH is essential as too much acidity can be inflammatory. Drinking lemon water regularly on an empty stomach in the morning helps remove overall acidity. This includes uric acid in the joints that is one of the primary causes of pain and inflammation. Number 13. Boosts immunity. Foods that are high in vitamin C and other antioxidants may help strengthen the immune system against germs that cause common cold and flu. One review found that, while vitamin C supplements do not appear to reduce the incidence of colds, they may help reduce the length of time a cold lasts. Vitamin C may also boost immunity in people who are undergoing extreme physical activity. Squeezing a whole lemon into a glass of hot water with a large spoonful of honey makes a soothing drink for someone with a cough or cold. While eating the right foods can boost your immune system, eating the wrong ones can actually take a toll on it. Now back to the benefits of lemon that will surprise you. Number 14. Gives you energy. The nourishing elements like vitamins B and C, phosphorus, proteins and carbohydrates present in lemon make it naturally energizing. It hydrates and oxygenates the body to keep you feeling revitalized and refreshed. Also, as lemon contains more negative charged ions, it provides instant energy when it enters the digestive tract. Plus, as we told you earlier, the scent of lemon has mood-enhancing and energizing properties. Number 15. Improves heart health. Some studies have found that adequate levels of vitamin C, the most essential nutrient in lemons, can reduce heart disease risk. Considering that heart illnesses are the most significant cause of death globally, this is a big deal. Certain plant compounds present in lemons might be responsible for these heart-healthy benefits together with vitamin C. The best part? It seems lemons are especially beneficial for people with obesity and high blood pressure. Number 16. Prevents scurvy. Back in the day, sailors ate lemons or drank lemon water during long trips to keep scurvy at bay. Scurvy is a severe vitamin C deficiency with nasty symptoms. Weakness, sudden exhaustion, loss of appetite, irritability, aching limbs, and sometimes fever are common in people with low vitamin C levels. Drinking lemon water daily is a foolproof way of ensuring your body has all the ascorbic acid or vitamin C it needs. And although extreme scurvy cases are now rare, you can still experience some of its symptoms if you don't eat well. Number 17. Helps control weight. Some research shows that the polyphenol in lemons help suppress diet-induced obesity. These polyphenol were shown to slow weight gain and body fat accumulation. Lemon detox diets containing maple and palm syrup with lemon juice can also reduce body fat, thereby reducing body weight and cutting the risk of heart disease. Drinking hot lemon water right in the morning can boost weight loss as well. One of the major nutrients present in lemon is vitamin C. Your body needs this important nutrient for a lot of different functions. And when it doesn't get enough of it, there are certain signs your body will start to give out. What's your favorite way to add lemons to your diet? If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.